right, so I want to talk to you guys about our reading assignment for the next couple weeks. So I'm going to give you an example using the assignment for April 6th, which is the first assignment that you guys will see that follows this template. So the instructions say, after reading the assigned article, choose one of the following activities to show what you learned. You only need to choose one activity per assignment. You'll have 3 of these a week. And so there are 9 choices on the menu for you to choose from, and we'll look at that in just a minute. So be sure to list what article or text you're referring to with your response. If your choice includes writing or drawing, please share the final product with me. This can be a cell phone picture, this can be a Google document where you typed your information. Wherever you put that information, you can upload it that way. If your choice includes a conversation, there are a couple that include like acting or just having a conversation about what you read. Those, just add a comment onto the assignment and let me know how that went, what the conversation was like, what you guys talked about. So I want to show you, so every day that you have these, it's going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, there's going to be 2 articles. I want you guys to read both articles, but you only have to write about or talk about or draw about one of the assignments, or one of the articles, sorry. So you're going to open up one of the articles, and when you open this article, you're going to see it's Scholastic News, it has the date that this was published, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to read this article. If you would like to listen to the article being read to you, you can click over here where it says text to speech. That will actually go ahead and highlight the words and read the article as you read it. So it will read it with you. It also will, if you start reading this and it feels really, really tough, you can go ahead and you can click on this lower level. There is some vocabulary in here that is a little bit hard. So if you click on lower level, it's still the same article, just some of the more challenging parts are just a little bit easier. There are some pictures in here. There are some different things where you can watch videos about these folks. So if we go back, we can look at this next article as well. So this one's called Whales in the City. Similar to the last one, it's by Scholastic. It was published, there's the publishing date. This will allow you to do text to speech. It will allow you to choose a reading level. And then you can go ahead and you can read through here. This one also has a video in it, so you can listen to whale sounds. There's a lot of really cool graphs and pictures. So once you read both of these articles, then you're going to go ahead and you're going to click on this reading menu. When you click on reading menu, it's going to take you to a Google document. You guys will not be able to edit this Google document. You'll just be able to just look at it. So you'll be able to see what the assignments are. So there are 9 boxes. Just kidding, there are 12 boxes. Sorry, I miscounted. So there are 12 boxes. So you guys can choose whatever assignment you want. So there's one that's choose a scene or a section from what you just read and turn it into a comic strip or a graphic novel. Be sure to include speech bubbles, thought balloons, and bursts for sound effects. There's one that's write a letter to the author of what you just read. Explain what your favorite part was. Ask the author one or more questions about what you would still like to know. This one is a conversation. So talk to a family member or a friend. As I was reading, I was wondering about. This reading helped me better understand this thing. As I was reading, I felt blank because I was surprised that one lesson I learned is you can write a quiz that includes 3 to 5 questions that could be answered by reading this text. You can summarize what you read. You can identify the main idea and list 3 key details that support that main idea. Illustrate a picture of what you just read. Label your picture with 3 adjectives or describing words that could be used to describe what you just read. You can write a paragraph about whether or not you would recommend this story or an article to a friend, making sure that you're telling why or why not you're recommending it. So there are a whole bunch of different choices on here. So if there's 12 choices, you're going to read a total of 3 articles a week. Well, you're reading 2 a day, but you're going to read them 3 days a week. So you guys have plenty of choices here to be able to do something different for each of the articles that you read. So you will be getting these. So for this first week, you're going to have them on the 6th, the 8th, and the 10th. They're always due the day after they're assigned. And if you guys have any questions, you guys can feel free to comment on the assignment, or you can send me an email, or during our Zoom calls on Tuesday and Friday at 11 a.m., you can ask any questions that you would like to. I hope that you guys enjoy this assignment, and I look forward to reading what you guys come up with.